Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I'm backlit and a lot of my previous videos are backlit. Maybe I just can't see and it's coming out well, but I just want you to see my beautiful oasis. I like to go out here early in the morning and journal. Took a little bit of time. I did this with my mother-in-law and I'm so grateful for her help that she was able to help me kind of create an oasis here behind me. So we are in the throes of our journaling challenge, 30 days of journaling, growing, expanding, evolving, developing. And today is day 16 and today's journaling prompt is, what are my strengths and my weaknesses? That can be very tough for people who are not introspective at all and who don't want to admit to the things that they're not great at and overinflate the things that they are good at. I think we're all born with natural proclivities and being blessed with having that opportunity to explore what that is. You know, God bless you for that. But for those of us who didn't get the opportunity, this can be a challenging question. So I completely understand if you feel a little stunted, if you're not sure how to go forward, and it's my recommendation that you kind of do like a gloss over of everything that people in your community, being your parents, your environment, rather, friends, or if you don't really have as close, I'm pretty sure you may have the intuition of what you're really strong at and then what you could do better at. So if anything, you could also look on Pinterest and Google and or ChatGPT and ask, what are some strengths and weaknesses of a person? And, you know, kind of be guided that way. But the introspective question, the first one is, how can I leverage my strengths to achieve my goals? So if you're as knowing of who you are as a person, let's say you're a strong communicator, you're great at organization, you're great at connecting with other people. This question is, how can I leverage these strengths to achieve my goals? What are your goals? You know, we've asked ourselves that a few times, I think 2 or 3 times in this journaling challenge. So yeah, how can you leverage your strengths to achieve your goals? Meaning, like, if it is my goal to have a YouTube channel and to connect with hundreds of thousands of people, maybe even millions, how can I leverage my strength as a potentially, I believe, a decent communicator and someone who enjoys connecting with other people? How can I leverage that to achieve my goals? Well, I start a YouTube channel. I do a 30-day challenge on journaling. I, challenge people in my environment, my community, my friends, my family to do this challenge with me. And if they're open to it, we'll do it together. So that's how I leverage my strengths to achieve my goals of connecting with as many people as I possibly can. And then the second introspective question is, what steps can I take to improve my weaknesses? Knowing that I'm not as strong in certain areas, maybe it's editing, maybe it's how do I market myself to the masses without feeling guilty or ashamed for the exposure that I'm desiring to connect with people. Steps can I take to improve that weakness? So naturally, I learned about editing. I learned that I shouldn't feel ashamed or bad about wanting to connect with a lot of people. And I'm very much a people person, that I desire to understand our nature and to really engage with people from an empowered perspective. I truly believe in self-efficacy, as my life has bore witness to that being a pretty important attribute to really uphold in your life, is that we're all capable, no matter what. And yeah, so that's just a personal example, but I'm sure with your own you can kind of figure it out to the steps you need to take. And sometimes you may need to hire a professional. I've said that a few times on this channel. There's no harm in getting someone to look at you and your situation and provide some constructive criticism, provided that you're open to receiving that. I think it is a surefire way to grow as a person. I know I'm doing it. I know that I'm going to continue to do it, and it's scary, and it's not always nice. Nice, whatever that means. It's not always what I want to hear, but I paid for it, so I asked for it, so naturally I'm going to get what I want. But yeah, day 16. Let's keep this going. Hope to see you in the next video. You have 15 minutes after this to really just give your all with this journaling prompt. I hope you have a lovely day.